All right, we're good now. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Yeah, I'll spend some time tonight working on my 3U emulation experience. So I want to fight some Desert Celtis Queen. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some of her parts. I mean, I know I'm going to need some of her parts. There's no way I've got everything I need. I'm just trying to find out what she's weakest to. Damage, probably. I think it's ice. Ice, poison's not bad. Oh, blast is really good too. Holy crap. She takes a lot of blast. Wish I had a slot. Yeah, so close. We'll do a run like this. Yeah, this is for you right now. I'm not even necessarily planning on farming up everything today. I just want to get a start on it. So I got HD textures working better than you ever could? They're not everywhere. They're on some things. I don't want pyro. That boosts that, right? I think that boosts your blast damage. Or at least the amount of blast you apply. 10%? That's not bad. You hope to see some switch axe. I don't know that I've made any switch axes here yet, brother. But consider that noted. And the next time I can make a switch axe, I will, for you. How's that sound? Switch axe versus shot? It's not a bad idea, actually. I think it would actually work really well. I was thinking probably like dual blades. But I really don't know. Dual blades are great, so clickbait. Celine, maybe you're new here, but let's just say one thing. I'm not you to YouTube chat, all right? I didn't ask for your opinion. You shut your fucking mouth. You show up an hour late and you complain in my house? I will end you. This is good. I treat YouTube like I treat my bottoms. I'll have you know I am very tender in my loving, okay? It's nothing but positive affirmations. Oh, it's night. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever. Till I share my bed with YouTube. That's just their very weird and very specific kink. Oh, am I? I'm okay. I had some Chick-fil-A for dinner. That was tasty. I almost died in a head-on collision today. So, you know, a little good, a little bad. No, I was so scared. I've never... I mean, I don't want to say I've never been more scared. Like, I didn't necessarily have, like, your typical fear, stress, scared response. Like, I didn't scream. I didn't cry. It wasn't, like, shaking. But I definitely saw my life flash before my eyes. The car was driving right at us on the wrong side of the road. Because they were trying to pass someone at 6:30 in the afternoon. Normal Florida Tuesday? I mean, I'm just not used to people driving that bad in my state. I mean, we got a lot of bad drivers, but it's normally like not that bad. No! No! Ooh! Man, this little desert Celtis is like an actual menace. One of your uncles is an identical twin? Were they both there or just the one? What is this goddamn sniping action? They're supposed to heal me, not do whatever they do. Can you trap Celtis Queen in a pitfall? You can, but I think if the little guy is on her, like, he'll pull her out. Don't you do it. Don't you judge me. Dude, imagine getting Parab and then killed by that one Genprey. That would have been bad. He's dropping shinies? I should probably grab them. Well, I play a game where you're a dinosaur and wield a sword in its mouth. Haven't heard of it. Sounds okay. Didn't know energy drinks give stamina? For games that don't have, like, easy ways of cooking meat, that's usually where you get your stamina items. In general. You know, I should probably try and get her tail. That is a sub-quest, and I'm sure her armor and her weapons will require it. Look up Dino Blade. Was it on the indie thing today? I probably saw it. What they're saying, biscuits and gravy for breakfast? Sounds tasty. I like biscuits and gravy. Did you say it was like in one of the Carolinas? Did they have any special grits either? Still in early access, does it have a store page or anything? I sometimes wonder about how hard game dev is. It's like you just like post a store page and people get excited. You good? Like freaking out. Can I get the tail from here? Frank, hello, good evening. Hope you had a beautiful Tuesday and a beautiful Wednesday. You got chalky milk for the road? That kind of rules. Get him. Get her. And her. I'm getting dusted by just a baby Celtis. I think in general, though, I prefer fighting Desert Celtis Queen to normal Celtis Queen. A lot less running at you. I feel like Desert Celtis Queens are like always rushing you. Assuming, yeah, it's going this way. That sucks. Yeah, Celtis Queen is going to be a fun episode for sure. We showed it off a little bit with, like, the normal Desert Celtis episode. I mean, they gave us the Gurren and the Lagan, you know? I mean... They didn't have to give us both, and they did. Amazing that that series came out in, what was it, 2008? 2009? How old is Gurren Lagann? Hell? 2010, 2011? I seem to remember watching it in Boston. When I was in Boston around 2008, 2009. 2007. Oh, there you go. I didn't like the movies. The pacing was way too off compared to the pacing from the normal series. I mean, obviously there were some great animation touch-ups they did, but that's the way I usually feel about series that are turned into a movie. I remember watching Gurren Lagann, and there being some fan sub that had like fully animated moving subtitles and being like, man, that's amazing. That was some advanced tech in the olden days. You didn't normally get that. Weird that it's not standard. Is this 4 Ultimate? Yeah, we moved to 4 Ultimate. I got a thing I got to do in 4 Ultimate. It's still not normal. I mean, I think it's fun. I mean, they should have, like, the option to have, like, animated subtitles if you want them. The funny thing is, like, the vast majority of normal Japanese television is, like, inundated with subtitles. Like, everything's got, like, massive, huge subtitles. All the news broadcasts, everything like that. Just huge ass subtitles. There's some interesting content out there talking about why I need them. I watch pretty much everything with subtitles. In fact, if something doesn't have subtitles, sometimes I just won't watch it. Doing all right, Leo. How are you? Like that disrespect just selling a normal 2-3 slot charm immediately. I don't care. I always thought it was a weird fish. It makes sense that it's a bug nectar. Oh, you're here forever. Am I gonna do the Apex version or normal? Probably just the normal one. I'll do the one in Rise. How's that sound? Well, the little guy I've got plenty parts of. It's just the big one I don't have a lot of. If you use Plex to watch a lot of your media, it is very easy to set it to be like, give me subtitles for this. So I like it. I don't know what that means. Someone's fighting Lavat. What? Are you okay? What's that glowing sword and shield? Which one? The one right next to this one? You don't want to know. Can't handle its power. You can't handle the truth. The children yearn for the master bane. Too bad. She actually takes okay poison. What do you want? Specialist? I feel like we weren't really close to dying. Let's say 1 or 2 more. We had the wrong drink last time. I could have sworn I fought her in a quest that had it was daylight. Memory's way of playing tricks on us. Something weird in this game is it doesn't seem like there are any status cat weapons, which makes me kind of sad. I'll be Bo's good at applying blast. Thank you. Give me a heads up. Whoa! You eating me? Get her! Punish her! Do they live? Maybe it won't land during that animation. Oops. She goes here? Where is she? Huh. The fun thing with her is it feels like you're always in a good position to land your charge. Yeah, Longsword definitely had, like, director preference. Like, Ichinose was definitely like, I love this! Hold on a second, I'm gonna ban you. What the fuck are you talking about? Japanese players are all sizzle no steak? No bravery when it comes to committing combos? They don't take any risks, which is boring? Yeah, whereas every other Western player's got fucking every min-maxed hacked piece of gear in the game, fucking AI modding stuff in. I don't care if it's bait. That's one of the most fucked up things I ever read. If that was your intention, congratulations. Holy shit. It's good bait. Imagine if they actually believe that. Hey, Kami, it's been a while. What brings you back? Where you been? No, please! Is this reach? No. Barely. You missed my shenanigans? I'm still here. Oh, dude, he just barely pushed me out of the way. Oh. This game is my favorite armor and weapon designs. 3U is the best armor designs. 3D might have the best weapon designs. Hard to say. But 3U, without question, is got the best armor in the series. They're very creative. I appreciate the crossover weird stuff in World, though. All things considered, you know, Gamma buff body was amazing, I guess. You haven't gotten our ride yet, huh? Has everyone in? DD? Dragon's Dogma 2? Why is this mount so hard? Don't I got, like, mounting god? I'm thinking with the way that the Riz engine is working, or the Reach for the Moon engine is going unlucky, I'm really hoping we're going to get, like, whatever gender choice you want for your armor set in Milds. Not unisex. Just use whatever you want. No. I see, like, Wild Shards was okay because it's like, okay, you can use whatever armor you want. It was just they were all ugly. So, that was bad. That's what I mean. Dragon's Dogma 2 has it. That was not a very good mount we had. Woo. There's some weird concessions though. I don't like it when it's like they don't know how to handle nipples, and then there's like no way to see nipples. I don't pay any attention to anything like that, DeSantis dude. And I've created a community that, despite being about Monster Hunter, protects me from having to see stuff like that. Julian Carter, hello. Please! Oh! Yeah! I don't know if that hits. It doesn't hit. Yes! No! He's gonna fart soon. He's gonna fart soon. Whoa! Oh, it's so quiet. I gotta make it louder. I'm sorry, it's not louder. Wow, we broke that tail so easy. The little baby Celtis has hit me more than the normal Celtis, the desert Celtis. No, please. No, please. Where did they go? They went into space and they just disappeared. Where'd you go? I need to change the name of that emote. That emote cannot just be lowercase there. I like the emote. Like Rise? Oh, I like that. Rise should be an emote. Oh, I need like the carapace. Give me a second. I need to check the decks. I need the cortex, I think. Yeah, I mean, just a carve. No! No! That's just... Brocat, one thing that I noticed, and I don't know how you watch Prime Video, but on mobile, sometimes there's a default subtitle setting under the tablet itself. That's how High Dive does their subtitles, which is kind of weird. At the same time, it's not weird, but it is a little weird that it follows that function and doesn't have something built into the app to change it. So like, why are these subtitles so damn tiny on High Dive? I actually like wrote an email to like customer support. I'm like, yo, your subtitles are terrible. So I'm gonna try again. She literally did this to herself. I did not do it to her. She did it to me. I need... This is such crap. I need Cortex. Thank you. I need like a lot of these. Like not even a little bit. Like I need a lot. I got bomb boost on this? The worst thing for me isn't subtitles, ProCal. It's the way most modern TV shows and movies mix their audio. I can't hear anything the actors are saying most of the time. I was watching Roadhouse on Amazon Prime, not sponsored. And there were 3 audio tracks. Normal, dialogue boost medium and dialogue boost high. And on dialogue boost high, like I still couldn't understand what they were saying. You enjoy the series? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm telling you, man, I mean, I hear what they're saying. Like, I get their, you know, I get the gist of what they're saying when they're speaking. But if, like, you wanted me to, like, really know what was going on entirely based off of, like, movie dialogue, like, I don't know. There's always these noises all over the place, and they're constantly mumbling. Christopher Nolan is like, if you want to understand what happens in my movie, you need to go to an IMAX theater that has 40 speakers perfectly pointed at your head so you can hear every line of dialogue. It's like, brother, I got a 2.1 speaker setup, man. I've got 2 speakers and a subwoofer. And then, like, I read articles about these, like, movie snobs that are like, don't you dare turn on subtitles. Okay, I guess it'll just be, like, interpretive dance then. Because, like, I don't know what they're doing. I certainly don't know what they're saying. If you've got dialogue that's important to you. Am I watching any new anime? I'm still watching Free Rent, if you need to know where I am in terms of modern anime content. You know, I bet you the Triple Crown would be pretty good. I think a set for Triple Crown. Like, I made this set. I made this weapon. I wasn't ever planning on actually using it, but I think we'll actually use it. I could throw artillery in here, maybe? Yeah, I mean, you know, it starts off, I think, kind of slow. Free run, but it definitely, it's definitely good. Well, I don't know where the other, I don't know where the other artillery decos are. We might gotta make those ones. I watch maybe 2 to 4 episodes of anime a week now, normally. Couple episodes of something else. I've been working my way through Tales from the Crypt. That's a fun series. 1989, 1990 era spooky TV show. Crazy actors in there. Arnold Schwarzenegger directed like the 2nd episode of season 2. Demi Moore was in the 1st season of episode 2. First episode of season 2. How many slots do I have? You can get artillery +2. That's kind of cool. You know, it's still a pretty good show. Oops. It's mostly about people being horrible to their girlfriends or spouses, which I don't know how I feel about that, but it's right to watch. It's fun to watch. The Yu Yu Hakusho thing on Netflix looked interesting. I just have to find a way to watch it that doesn't involve paying for Netflix. Should be careful with crafting decorations. You made one and the game didn't actually give me the deco. That's fine. I'll live. What does this even have anyways? Long fork. But he's the same Yu Yu Hakusho. Same creator behind Hunter x Hunter? Or Hunter x Hunter, whatever you want to call it. I think we're actually going to eat for Specialist. I think I'll get more value out of Specialist. He doesn't talk through any of his fight scenes in Netflix? Does he talk a lot in the manga or the anime? Like, is he constantly, like, shit-talking or whatever? He talks constantly. Sounds fun. We got Specialist. 74th Poison. Is Baki any good? I think it's gross. I don't like watching it, man. It's too gross for me. Maybe you'll be into it, but it's meant to be gross. I think. Like I think that's the appeal. It's not even the violence, man. It's just like a gross anime. Some of the stuff is cool. Like when they're training and stuff, it's cool. I don't mind the muscle men. It's just like competitive pissing. Like I'm not, that's kind of when I stopped watching it, was like, I'm going to do some competitive pissing next to you. One big muscly guy walks into a bathroom, starts letting out a huge piss. And then an even larger muscly man stands next to him and does an even hotter, steamier piss. And then they fight, and like one of them kills the other one. I think that the big guy kills the other guy. I'm sorry for spoilers. But it's just like, I'm good, man. I don't want to watch this. This one looks small. This one looks small to you? I don't even know if that hit. It grossed me out, and like I'm a huge sicko for like bloody and violent stuff, but when you start, I think it was just designed to be that. Like I think it was the manga, the way it was probably written was probably to get kids to be like, ew, it's so gross, and like talk to each other about it in Japan. I love blood, but not piss. No, I love blood. I love exploding things and seeing people get exploded. Don't pee on me. Hashtag not all fluids. Boomer shooters have lots of games, and I love it. But you know, if I was playing a boomer shooter and everyone was just pissing all over each other, I would turn it off. I wouldn't want to play that. Oh! Screwed up. I have not seen the Golden Camel episode where people have a masturbation duel. Is the goal to see who goes first or who takes the longest? That, I'm a little bit okay with that. That sounds like a good combat. A noble combat. God, I love this gun lance, man. It's so cool. I just mean specifically purple gypseros. It's just like got like an absurd amount of poison on it. I should probably get that tail. Ow. It's long forward. He blasts his buddy in the face? Okay, well now I know what how the terms of the duel were set. No! Not again. Have a good night, view. I love it, Leona. I really do. I love it when there's weapons that don't have, like, a clear way of actually hurting the enemy. Like, it's not pointy or it's not blunt. It's just, like, a tube. You're hitting them with a poison tube. And I love that it's folded. You can see inside it. You missed me? Where were you? It's coming back tonight like, I have been away for so long, Father. The prodigal son has returned. Never got that long. Trying to get that tail, man. How are you feeling right now? Well, I can appreciate that you don't have a messed up sense of time dilation like I do. Getting blasted. Almost died to party. It got me anyway. Surprised that wasn't a one-shot. Oh no. Ooh. You know, even without guard +1, I feel like I could block that pretty well. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, Pumpkin, we had a real shitter in here earlier saying something about how he didn't like the way Japanese players played Monster Hunter. I just don't know what the hell he's talking about. I mean, the players that for the most part actually just play the game without like cheating everything like the hell and back. I don't know if I banned him. Probably should have banned him. Account was created today, probably a troll, yeah. I mean, they might just get banned off of Twitch in general. There were actually some pretty fun Western creators on Freedom Unite. I remember that for sure. Admired Fob? Seem to remember that name. Had a lot of really great hammer runs in Freedom Unite. Don't remember those videos? They were there. Alright, got one leg broken. I mean, all the legs gotta be broken at this point. I don't even know if you wake up with a Wyvern Fire. Yes, you do. Just a challenge run. You've been away for a while, so you don't even know. That's okay, I don't blame you. Let's just say the Capcom official 20th anniversary was really sad. It was sad to me, at least. Who's gonna keep... We're gonna do this all day? Maybe not as fast as the Gunlands, but still really good. Wish I had a good ice sword and shield. Maybe there is a good ice sword and shield. Maybe I could just make the Zamtrio sword and shield. Be like the first person in history that made it. Yeah, I mean, Dara is okay. I'd really like to make a Kieran one. Or Chalco Matia is kind of interesting. What is that? The Dragon Bone one? Got 55 ice. Really, I need to find myself an ice Kieran. I don't remember if did I carve this? I assume I carved. I can't remember. I've gotten into a fugue state. Maybe I am sundowning. I think I made the arms. Nope. I don't know if there's any guaranteed ways of fighting Ice Kieran, and even then, I might need the high rank one. Yeah. 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 Dartwell, hello. Not a fan of doing it. Let's see. If I were to make the sword and shield, what does it need to start? High rank stuff, right? Yeah. Black Gravios and Azure Rathalos and Garuga are the only way to get a Roshi Kieran. maybe we'll try and get one. This stuff is hard, man. It's just hell. It's just hell. That's all it is. Suffering. I'm gonna do... Let's do one. Oh, I used Gunlance again. That was fun. Then we're gonna play a little bit of Slice and Dice, and then we're gonna play a little bit of the Riz of the Ronin. Slice and Dice is a fun game. I might even allow, and this concerns me, I might even do bets for people to bet on whether or not I clear the run on hard or not. So yeah, there was a big indie conference today. A lot of new games shown. Slay the Spire 2 is probably the one I'm most excited for. Love Slay the Spire 1, man. Be very curious to see what they do to change that. I guess Darkest Dungeon 2 has been getting some big updates. I feel bad because I worry that I was swayed by baby gamers. What if the game was just good and like the complaints were just like meaningless? God knows players are some of the most averse to change populations in the world. I think what else that I saw. Some game called like The Demon Within. Which I don't know if that was an auto shooter or not. Or a hell type game. But it had actual blood. I don't ask for much. Oh, God. It's wild to me how much Konami is just like okay with people using their license, which is like, I do think it's a good thing. Can't believe she did it again. Because like, if you're not going to use it, you may as well profit off of it, right? Better than just having the characters stay in hell forever. I mean, Vampire Survivors was just made by like one dude, right? Who copied another mobile game he liked using assets that he copied from Konami. But you know what? He got away with it. Vampire Survivors is okay, but most other Bullet Heavens do something more interesting. Now, mind you, that's just my opinion. There's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna say I'm wrong, full of crap, but I couldn't really figure out the big loop in Vampire Survivors. Outside of using a wiki or spending a lot of time trying to decode what the weapon combos are, there's really not a lot of interesting stuff going on there. You don't have a dodge button. You have a special attack button. There's no way to aim other than just move your character around. Most other Bullet Heavens have something more interesting going on. Enter the Dungeon is fun? I mean, that's not the same though. Like, you definitely gotta aim and enter the dungeon. And you gotta dodge, you got a grenade. It's two different. Holocure is great. It is completely free. It does a lot of things right. Not that any of the games are expensive. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be priced out of a lot of those games. My favorite one is probably Halls of Torment. I liked it. Good balance of difficulty and a bunch of other things. Interesting builds. The art aesthetic is neat in general. Made entirely in the Godot engine, which is really neat. I mean, I'm kind of pissed off at Death Must Die, because, like, I like a lot of aspects in the game. But the game's like a year old, it's got one stage. Like, I'm sorry, man, but like, that's kind of messed up. Why are you charging money for a game that has one stage? I feel like releasing Monster Hunter, be like, oh, all we got is Great Jaggy. Have fun. It's another one of those games too that it's not always a bad thing. Like, I don't mind it in Halls of Torment because the game stays interesting, but in Death Must Die, like, you're always stuck in there for 30 minutes and it's always basically exactly the same. It's not the way you want to do that. What you did? Oh! No, I think it's normal sized. Yeah, I love the hole, man. This is probably one of the coolest Gunlance designs ever. That's amazing. That trick is really cool. Gonna run because of that? Maybe. Kinda nice. Weirdo that has like a little bit of wind press on it. I swear to God, I gotta remove the emote for there. Whoa! That was pretty fast for Gunlance. Maybe I should have invested more in a bombardier. Or more artillery some way. Gunlance is fine in GU. You just got to get... You have to be willing to use some artillery if you want to make it easy to use. And that made people that didn't want to run anything other than Joe Cena mad. Obviously, you know, artillery-focused Gunlance in GU wasn't very good, but you could kill almost everything. Like, I did end up killing Event Crimson, which is, like, one of the hardest monsters in that game. That's not, like, an EX Deviant. I did do it. I wouldn't recommend it. It is possible. forget if I needed Fortify for that or not. Hey! Thank you for uploading the Deathless World runs. You're very welcome. I hope that the playlists look kind of normal. I think we almost got it. We're getting there. Ooh. What does the full set look like? It's a good challenge, the Deathless runs. Like an alien. Does it come with artillery on it? It does. I mean, there's a Celtis Queen gun lance, right? Should we make it? The Celtis Fortitude. It's got long 5. It looks so good. Oh, does it have blunt minus 12? Uh-oh. Well, we're not going to be getting razor sharp on it. Celtis Hardhorn. That is to say, normal-ass Celtis Hardhorn? I think I just need his G-rank parts. I mean, he's got a quest with normal Desert Celtis. Say advanced quest. Bug be gone. I love how good this Chameleos greatsword is. Like, I know there's better, but you can create it from scratch. You don't need to run any sharpness skills on it, really, although you can if you want to lock purple. And it's got 66 poison. Good amount of poison. I like the idea of having a long 5 gun lance with water on it. Is it one of the better water gun lances? I mean, if you like shelling, it's pretty much the best. I mean, long 5. It's better than the Darren one, in my opinion. It's got the most raw out of all of them. Wow, it's kind of cracked. 280 raw. Oh, please. No! This is so stupid. This is so stupid. And now I'm infected? Oh, this sucks. Now, why is it so fast in this game? Wait, the little guy is... He's frenzied too? That's not... He just zoomed out of there. Oh, please can't see me. What does Frenzy do? Is it like Tempered in World? It changes some of their moves a little bit. If you overcome the Frenzy virus yourself, you get bonus affinity. You hit the wrong button. Imagine dying to the Celtis, man. Is this a quest where, like, Rajang shows up? I feel like it is. I need, I think, an unreasonable amount of conchu shells. I don't know how to deal with that. I need like 10 of them. That's something I can do while I wait for videos to render, I guess. I think one more hit, we'll get them out. Oh, I love bugs. How is your head not broken, brother? Did I get it? Is that it? I think I got it. I got it. I feel like Apex Rajing is about to come into this quest and ruin my existence. Isn't that a thing? Is that a thing that happens? Doesn't he do that? Was that normal? Is that a normal combo? I don't really watch a lot of 4U content. Would people just kick into strong charge to get the follow-up slash in 4U? Because I feel like that's really good damage. Because I know the follow-up scales off the strength of your strong charge. I mean, obviously there's nothing wrong with that. The kick definitely gets it out faster. Full rolling. I have no respect for people that say that they're a weapon main. No offense intended. There's zero bearing on me. I also found myself today saying I have no respect for democracy, which, I mean, I guess that's an interesting thing that I'm starting to realize. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, is the time frame. Did I not get the horn? It's just like, capitalist democracy, it just feels like it's too easily to be influenced by the capitalism. If I thought it was real democracy, I might feel a little bit better about it. But I feel like it's like fake democracy. I like the idea. I mean, I'm not saying some countries don't, you know, don't do it better. I'm just saying the US doesn't do it very well for the majority of people. Celtis Hardhorn. I mean, I got 3 of them. Are they that rare? What do they call that? An oligarchy? We wear ourselves an oligarchy. Oh, you can get it also from the Ancestral Steps Harvest Tour. Fine Black, hello. I don't even know. All right. Again, like this is the moment where I get deleted off the internet. But like, you know, most people, do you like want most people to be the one in charge of everything? And I'm like, I'm not saying I'm pro dictatorship. I'm just saying like, most people are pretty dumb. And I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm pretty dumb too. I sound like Thomas Jefferson? I don't really like Jefferson that much, but maybe he was right. Yeah, I think with certainly more easily accessible education, I think maybe things could be better. U.S. President tier list? Well, FDR is at the top. Teddy Roosevelt was also pretty good. Oh, we can just subquest out. All right, that's not bad. Plus, he's probably not cracked out of his mind. Well, the hard thing is like now the bourgeoisie have AI robots on the internet automatically trying to turn people against each other on a regular basis. All the while being like, oh no, all of your problems are definitely not because we aren't getting taxed. How's life? I'm happy to be here, man. I love living. I complain sometimes, but I'm absolutely so happy to be alive. I almost died today, which aids to my appreciation of being alive. That's so fucked up, man. People in a rush to go nowhere and do nothing is why I almost died. I saw a dude driving directly at me, going like 60 or 70 miles an hour. Like, I didn't like pee myself or anything, but I don't think I've ever been in such a direct confrontation of like, yep, this is how I could die right now. I could totally get obliterated. Even if we were sitting still, which we were not, it would still be terrifying. It's like going 50 or 60 or 70 miles anyway. They were trying to pass at like 6:30 in the afternoon, so like a lot of traffic. And it wasn't even like, you know how like sometimes like it's got, you know, the yellow line has like a little thing there being like, oh, this is the yellow line, it's okay for you to try and pass. Yeah, I haven't been feeling really well. I got the COVID real bad in like around Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, which was November. It's just one less thing for me to have to deal with right now. I'll be back on the camera eventually, but not feeling well. I dropped the camera in the toilet. It was COVID-related complications. I thought the only way my doctor was going to see me is if I sent them pictures of my butthole. And as I was taking pictures of the butthole for the doctor, it fell into the toilet. I mean, that's American healthcare. Like, you always have people saying, like, oh, we've got the greatest healthcare in the world. Well, like, I never hear about the Europeans having to send pictures of their buttholes to their doctors. Am I playing 60 FPS? I think so. You gotta do that in Canada? Oh, in Europe, the doctors send you pictures of their buttholes. I would be okay with that, because, like, you could always just be like, don't open up the email. I was serious about having the beehole pics this whole time? What, do you think it's a bit? The only time you should ever need to send anyone a picture of your butthole, at least connected to this stream, is if you want access to the special area of the Discord. I'm gonna need a picture. And you need to update it every month. It's like, you know how phones, you can use them to authenticate your face to, like, sign in? It's the same thing on the Discord. God, that's smooth. It's so smooth how that flows. Don't leave. Do I have to use a DLSR? If I don't have, if there's not at least 8K resolution on one axis, I don't want to see it. It's actually really annoying, Amatsu. Like, I understand, like, at a certain point, they're like, oh, let's get rid of all the buttons off of phones. But I kind of liked having a little button I could push. Now it's like, show us your face! Like, the fingerprint reader was fine. I'm getting kind of sad. Why is this so messed up, man? What are you weak to? Can't believe I'm like Celtis maxing. It's a 65% chance. I had a phone with a pull-out keyboard. I think I had an HTC something or other. Isn't it kind of weird, Amatsu? Like, couldn't somebody just fake a picture of an ID to get into your Facebook anyways? If anything, you think there would be like a vouch system. Just be like your friends being like, yeah, that's them. They lost their account. They told me in real life. I don't know. I was watching a zombie movie once. It was a Korean one. Actually, I think it was a series. And there was this really interesting scene where they were trying to get a cell phone so that they could try and contact the outside world. And they had one of their classmates' phones, but like she wasn't with them. And then they found her and she was a zombie. And they just held the phone up to her face to open it up and try and call someone. That was wild, man. But I mean, you see the scene, you're like, that makes sense. That tracks. This stuff is taking longer than expected? No, it's taking exactly as long as I expected it to take, actually. I am doing it longer than I thought I would. I already have a selfless weapon, to be honest with you. I got a hammer. I just want to show off the gunlands because I think it'll be good. It actually goes with the set. I always thought this concept of a series would be a lot of fun, like actually using full monster sets. Using them against them is kind of weird, but also kind of interesting. And now we got time. We got nothing else going on. Monster Hunter Stories? Stories HD, I guess it'll probably be out in 2 or 3 months. I don't know that we're gonna play it. We might play it. I don't know. The viewers are so weird when I play that game. Oh, that's funny. The music didn't start because they didn't see me. What game? Monster Hunter Stories? The HD one? No, Ronin's fine. It's not the most popular game I'll ever stream, but I like it, so I don't really care. That's just like the music didn't start until I was on it. You're curious about it? I mean, it's a good game. I'll say that. It is good. Just ban us all and fuck it? No, I don't want to do that. I don't need to hemorrhage any more viewers. We'll be playing. We are going to be playing Ronin tonight. I was thinking of showing another game for a little bit. Dyson Slice. It's like literally like a bot or something. I think it's a bot. There's no, like, hunt 20 Khonshu in the arena quest, is there? How about some Lance gameplay? It reminds me of like Grandpa Simpson being like, I like Lance. You deserve better. You deserve somebody that will give you Lance. I did Lance in a recent video. Did you not see it? The Azuchi one. I even got a triple perfect block in a row. That was kind of neat. Icy Shadow. Netting Neopterons. This one? Oh, 8 Khonshu's. Okay, hold up. We're so in. You know, Lance in Sunbreak is actually one of the few redeeming things of Sunbreak. I love that weapon in that game. I'm like horribly out of practice with it, but Perfect Guard is great. The aerial move is a lot of fun. They're in like what, 4, 5, and 10, the Khonshu? Top of the map. What's a place to find Kelby, huh? You know, we're gonna need this later. that feels kind of bad. We're absolutely gonna need pelts in the future. So the me of the future is thanking the me of right now for killing these Kelby. Maybe with speed carve you can get more than that. It feels like you work for it. Like getting the perfect block off is not easy. You can't really kill them in this game. They always run away, right? That was my one issue though, actually, Shup, is like the ideal weapon combos in Rise for some reason feel too ideal. Spammy is a good way to put it. It feels awkward for a lot of weapons. Not every weapon, but a lot of weapons it feels that way. Where I don't feel that way in a lot of the other games. I don't know why it feels worse to me in World than it, or in Rise than it would in any other game. But I can tell you it does. Yeah, 50,000 HP. On the high end, isn't it like 200,000? I thought on the absolute high end, you start getting over 200,000 health. That's not good. But, you know, in lieu of other things, I think the design was like, we want big number. People like big numbers, so we'll give them a larger and larger number. I mean, it's a little bit of an MMO thing. Is that because there's no downtime? You waterfall back after getting hit? That's what it is. I knew, of course, waterfall recovery was bad, but it's especially bad because you have no reason other than to do your best combo all the time because you get hit. You just recover out of it. So interesting how one thing like that changes everything. You know, it's like, I'm thinking about, you know, fighting Desert Celtis Queen. You know, sometimes I would do some up pokes. Like, up pokes are not great damage for Gunlance, but you did it because it was safe. Why would you ever do anything safe in Sunbreak? The Hellwheel run was kind of fun in comparison because, like, we didn't have a lot of safety things we could do. Unless it's Flaming Espinouse? Well, even then, they give you Berserk. There's still people commenting on my Berserk video that, like, completely missed the point. The point isn't that you never heal. The point is you never die. You love the Hellwheel runs, you little sicko. You would love them, wouldn't you? How many Cortexes did I get? 7? Damn! Greatsword felt better in World to you than Rise? It had a lot of hit stop in World, Broco. It had almost no hit stop in Rise. I think I've got enough. We got a subquest anyways. We'll probably get some rewards for the subquest. 25% chance? I think. Weapon. We're making a weapon here. Oh! Oh. Some of the counters were okay. I think Water Strike is okay. On Hammer. High risk, medium reward counters, I think, are fine. Dodge Bolt, Dodge Bolt is amazing. Then they started putting counters on everything. Like nearly perfect counters. That felt weird. And so then every monster needed to have really, really long input strings where it is the definition of, Mom, I want to play the game. I want to play the game too. You're fighting like Primordial Malzeno, and he's just like tweaking out for like almost 30 seconds straight attacking until like they give him an actual like animation of like 20 seconds where he just doesn't move. And that's your damage window. I mean, I'd say for the most part, switch skills were okay. I think you mean the wire bug moves. Wire bug moves were not okay. Yeah, gun lance to have the guard point reload is fine, I think. I don't know. It feels fine to me. At least with the way that gun lance is the way it's usually balanced. Like, you're not going to feel overly strong. No, I mean, you don't have to apologize, but it's easy to conflate switch skills with wire bug moves, and it's like, they're not the same. You know, one is interesting, mixed, and the other one, like, almost universally bad. Been a while since you played Rise? Living the good life. Truly living life as intended. Nah, you're fine. Cool. Great. The weird thing about Gun Lance is when it came out, at first you would think, oh, they probably overbalanced it and shelling was way too strong. But the funny thing is in Dose, it was like nothing. 10 or 20 true raw or something like that on both shells. I think they just had to keep buffing it. There was that one thing in Freedom 2, and maybe in Dose, where you had like a bit of an invincibility frame whenever you fired, but I don't think it was very consistent. I mean, it did have fire damage, and against something like Gravios. Yeah, Gravios or Bizarrios. Anything with really bad hit zones, it was okay. I never got to using the iframe shelling, mostly because Freedom 2 was just asked to play without a patch. Base World version of Gun Lance was fun. Normal spam? Base World, it felt kind of like slapstick was the only really great way to go. Unless that's what you mean by normal spam. I guess that's the only way to normal spam is to slapstick it. I'm fine with that style. You miss Gravios? Gravios is weird because like when you go back, you realize that what you and I consider as his chest is not his chest. in terms of getting the break. Like, you got to hit way up on the front of his chest in order for it to count. It's weird, man. Yeah, let's see how upgraded we can get this. All right, Desert Stealth is Hardhorn. That could be worse. That can be way worse. I can get it. Felt like 2 chest breaks? Yeah, and it's like to get the first one even started, you had to hit way up almost in front of him. At least I already have all the title pieces. Dude, why is title so high up on the list? That's why I don't trust democracy, man. Good for you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you out of the air. I'm gonna get you. Rathalos being outside the top 20? What are you talking about, man? That's the way it should be. He needs to learn his place. Rathalos is ass tier. He's had okay versions. But I don't know that I've ever met anyone that's like, man, let's hunt some Rathalos, and everyone's like, yay! Like, there's a lot of monsters. People go like, yay! Like, Zinogre, Behemoth. Fatalis, Elatrion. I want to meet the sick asshole that voted for Dread King. G-Rank Hyper Silverlos recording. Well, if I have to use his weapon and his... Well, if I have to at least use his armor, we're probably going to be fighting him in World. Behemoth is shit. Nah, he's a good fight. Good. He's good, and I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Well, I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry? You're the one that's wrong. Ian was a sick and 4 player. I like soloing him. I mean, it was fun for multiplayer too. No, fighting him solo was a good challenge. Am I just like a sicko? Am I just like completely disconnected from what everyone else wants to do in this game? But you know what? It's my stream. Where is he? Where does he go? No, I appreciate Behemoth. I know some people, like, hate him. Hate him more than anything. If I can capture him, I'm going to. Where? What? I never did do Extremith solo with high rank gear. I just wasn't built for it. I didn't grind it out enough. I did plenty of Behemoth. Normal Behemoth is fine. Appreciate that Rathalos is notably different between generations. But like, seriously, who was the guy that said every time he enrages, he needs to roar into a fireball? Who was that guy? Was that you? Are you that guy? Let me at him. We got the heart. But like, do you think they intended to have the little foot stun you out of the roar? I guess maybe they did. Who knows? Who knows the genius at Capcom? It's kind of a weird spot to position yourself. Ooh, that feels good. What, seriously? That's it? Oh, it looks so good, though. Wait, do I not have any money? Why are you guys posting the poor emote? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, no! Snark Breeder, thank you. It's not gonna help. It's not enough. What can I sell? I'll sell a stack of Carbonite. Imagine being 40 and broke. There's actually a major issue out there of, oddly enough, baby boomers being broke as hell. And, like, not being able to retire. Imagine fucking up that badly, like, having the world handed to you. Although, maybe that's why. It's like, if you never had to struggle for anything in your life, why would you assume you would ever have to struggle and actually save? Right? So maybe it does make sense. We just needed, what was it, the Cortex? The scale? It's the normal one, right? I'm not being very sympathetic. I mean, anyone who wanted a house or education could have gotten it basically hassle-free. Whereas all of my young friends just have to be like, well, I guess that's not, I guess we're just not doing that anymore. It's not their fault. It's not like anyone's lazy. It's not like anyone doesn't have a desire to learn or do other things. It's just like the economy is just not set up that way for them anymore. Society's not. G10? G10. Operation Windbreaker. Am I still in Desert Celtis Queen? We're about to fight a Kushala Daora. How was your nap? Now, rusted Kushala probably doesn't count, right? That's scary. Why does that scare me? That scares me. Should I be scared? That doesn't work. Advanced Wings of Discord does not work. We gotta cycle the quest. I'm assuming that with Insect Glaive, I can get away with using Dragon rather than Poison. Am I dumb? Is there a mod to remove quest cycling? Not that I've ever heard of. I gotta fix this emote. Hold on a second. Who's the one that asked me to add it? I'm gonna find you. Shop did? I need to change the name. Did it change? What emote? It's it's Pepe pointing. That kind of synced up with the music pretty well just now. I'm assuming I have him unlocked. Let's see. Is this just like how people used to do things back in the day? I don't remember ever having to do this in 3U, really. Although I guess if you're trying to spam 4-point formation, you kind of did. I think there was this idea of like hunt as you are, like hunt what's available, and like it seems like an interesting immersive thing to do. And it is in a way, but a lot of times it's just limiting your variety. That's the way it was in DOS Online. It's like, oh, seasons are going to be so cool. And it's like, I guess I'm just going to fight Hermitar forever. I'm going to fight Hermitar for 8 hours trying to get Hunter rank points. Is there an event one? This sucks. There's an Orochi Key in here. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna leave. Or I'll play something else. The dragon bug. It's just a little annoying because, like, you can't get it from the rusted Kushala. If I can get it from the rusted Kushala, I wouldn't mind. I feel like such a baby in this game. My hunter rank is so low. You son of a bitch. I was so ready to leave. Ah, now you show up. I see how it is. All right, we better get flash bombs, and a lot of them. Please. No defender? Oh. I don't even know if dung bombs even work on me. Are we all the way back there? I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to think if there's any elders they work on. I mean, I guess if you count a Cantor as an elder, right? But I don't know if you even count him. Emilo's Insect Glaive? Yeah, I want to make... I mean, I'm having a lot of fun in For You. I mean, I'm assuming that seems pretty apparent, but... I enjoy going for the super high element or the super high status weapons. Like, I just want to, like, reject all raw. Please tell me there's hot drinks in here. Oh, thank God. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're such a good game. Oh, why are you such a good game, though? You don't have to be this good. You could be a little... You could be worse. Why is he already yelling? Why are you yelling? I feel like I know nothing about this monster in 4 years. Is that tornado moving towards me? Before you'd be allowed to have level 300 guild quests. I don't know what that means. Like Rise? I think 140 is the cap. Isn't Rusted on the ground a bit more, though? I feel like there's no time to get in there safely. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to go in and just get like a quick tornado slosh off, and I can't. A 4U's allowed to be a little worse. You know, people are giving me a hard time, Lightly Overflow, on YouTube for being like negative towards Rise. They're like, I want to watch this series with somebody that likes Rise. What do they want me to do? Sanitize my opinion? The heart wants what the heart wants. And in some cases, the heart does not want anything like Rise. Oh, shoot. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. You missed. I'm really I could die, man. Those tornadoes are scary, dude. Got the wing. We'll try and get our first mount here. In the off chance that I don't kill him, and I think I will kill him, but in the off chance I don't, I'm assuming there's a repel. Tell me his tornado goes away. Is this tornado right under me? I feel like it's moving forward. Yo, this wind pressure's insane! I like how you do like a hard 50-50 if you're going for a face opening on whether it's going to be a move that you can safely go in on or not. Oh, I guess I don't need a hot drink. Oh, whatever. up. That's actually a pretty good idea. I like that idea. I might take it for myself. Mom, I want to play the game too. I can mash through it, I believe. Those tornadoes are very scary. Hey, got the head. I wouldn't mind getting the tail, right? Isn't that the quest? If you need to know about insect glaive motion values, let me just point out that I did a challenge 1 month where I was going to get high in 4U and beat the game with a high rank set. We did insect glaive, and I beat Gogmazios first try easily. Easily cleared. Like, not even, oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, it was no problem. Did fire drill, did everything. High rank gear, not a big deal. Maybe we'll do it one day as like a real challenge run. Oh, I don't know about hunting more. I'm saying high rank insect glaive might be better than G rank other weapons. Yeah. That's the reason why I mostly use insect glaive when I'm doing farming for this series. Definitely the one to go for. And like a lot of times I'm using arguably not even that strong insect glaive. I just like making the elemental ones because I'm a silly little guy. But I'm assuming there's Crimson Fatalis insect glaive. No, please! This is like the 4th time this stream! I don't want to keep going down. I think technically we already got everything we need. I think we needed the cortex. So that's nice. We got that. We got the subquest. Tail. I guess I could go for the wings. I can try and do like a tornado slash on the wings. See if we can get a break there. Maybe just a mount on the wings. I don't know. Oh, shard? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I mean, Charge Blade is good in 4U, but there's just like no comparing it. Oh, wait, hold on. The wings are already done. They look done. If you want to also add things to the list of what makes Insect Glaive broken, it's the goddamn earplugs you get. It's insane. It's like, I don't know what they were doing there, man. It's the shard. Man, this monster's really easy to farm. Maybe I should make his weapons. I'd rather be making the Orochi Kirin ones. The textures were messing up the lighting, so I removed them. The Daira looks fine. The monster looks fine. What's the Kajula Grip? Is that the Insect Life? I don't mind the way he looks. I don't know. I never made a real G-rank set. Like I made, on this save, I made Star Knight. And I've never made anything else. Not really. Couple pieces here and there. It's just Star Knight just kind of works. Carried by mounting? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're right. Oh, it's the money. This is the 3DS. At least it's emulated off the 3DS. I'll get more might seeds. I just have a really good HDMI cable coming out of my 3DS. That's all it is. Master banged your HDMI cable? I go back and forth on whether or not I want to sell it or not. Because on one hand, I want to sell it. But on the other hand, I know it brings people joy when they look at it. Like, I know that makes someone happy. That makes Rundi happy. I mean, maybe that's all worth it. It's my Excalibur? Am I like from Fate? That's a lot of damage. 355 raw. You know what? World still clears it though, doesn't it? Can't you get that much with relics? I mean, the raw, maybe. The sharpness? The sharpness, I don't know about. You probably want sharpness +1. But I don't know. Let's see here. Please tell me I've got a level 3 slot somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it work. Oh, barely. Barely we can get it in there. Oh, it was real close. So now we can go in all iron artillery. Do we have, how many would I need? 8 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I mean, we have 5. That's fine. That's good enough. It's got load up too. It's not all that bad. You don't like the way this Monster Hunter World looks? You call yourself a Twitch partner? How dare you? What was I using before? I had artillery on something. One more. Did I remove my handicraft? You know, not a bad set. I mean, you know, long with load up and artillery expert. I mean, that's pretty good. We got sharpness +1 as well. The sharpness is going to be a problem, though. I mean, we're going to go through that pretty quickly, but at least it's not like blunt edge. She actually does take a little bit of water. As weird as that sounds. Do I want to record the fight now? I mean, I guess I could. I may as well. Put you guys through hell. Actually, hold on, before I record, I want to... Well, do we even have the money to upgrade? 13,000. Your voiceover on stream with chat. You don't get to tell me what to do. Who the fuck asked you? You know your fucking place, Bakimono. This is my realm, you son of a bitch. Sorry what? That's right, you rise yourself. I can't upgrade anything. I still don't have any money. I've got a lot of sushi fish. I mean, this is probably fine. It's at night, so we want hot drinks. You know, flashes would actually probably be kind of nice. Okay. We gotta switch screens. They were making sets like this for 240p screen. Isn't it crazy? I want you to do what's best for you, Rundy. Golden Deliverer? Is it like you're supposed to be like your robot name? I mean, I think this set looks amazing. What is it? This and this. This and this. Oh, I didn't bring deodorants. Well, hopefully the cats help us. Just don't get pooped on, I guess. Oh, shoot. Already. I forgot how bad bouncing was against her. I can tell she's dealing a lot more damage. Eating me? Oh! I should have probably let her eat me, actually. You know what? Next time she eats me, I will let her. Because it'll be funny. Doesn't she shoot you off of her? I'm gonna let her do it. I'm gonna let her do it. No! Ah! This is a nightmare. We have been pooped. I'm like stuck! I'm stuck on the ledge! I can't get past her tip! Well, that's amazing. That's a good way to die. Of all the ways to die, that was pretty good. No, I'll add it to the middle of the video. No, man, that's content. No, this isn't the sort of thing I put at the end as a blooper. I've been including the deaths. I'm the opposite of a speedrunner, man. I want people to see me getting messed up by the monsters. The celebration, it's not about me, man. It's about the monsters, dude. I am the one hunting the monsters, but it's not what it's about. No, please! God, please! Please stop! Don't go again. God, that's so much damage. Have a good night, man. Oh, thank you. What the hell? Just leave me alone! Don't you got a thing? Don't you gotta run and chase her? You can shell for guard. Yeah, there's the advancing shell move, right? I almost never use that. I probably should use it more, though. The shell icon in this game is white? I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that was a thing from the HD remaster. Sometimes you're stuck in the loop, though. You're lost in the sauce, man. Don't mash in neutral? I know what I'm doing. Oh no! Why did she do that? The stinky block Y-stone. I don't think so. This does affect your weapons. That doesn't affect your ability to heal. This fight is so fun. Get him. No. 6 a.m. You're gonna take a nap? Just go to sleep. It's 6 a.m. Stink bug? Stink bugs have started to come out, man. I don't know. Some years I don't see them, and some years they come out. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know what they eat. What do they even eat? They don't like leave food around. Other smaller bugs that we can't see, what do they eat? I guess at a certain point you've got things that can live off of dust or something. That was a good shot of her water attack. I'm lucky she wasn't aiming for me. We haven't shown too many of their combined moves. We should probably show off like the flying or something. I'd love to get pinned too. Do you think in the history of Monster Hunter there's ever been somebody that deliberately ran anti-para in this matchup so they just didn't get constantly, like, para-locked by the goddamn little Celtis? But there has to have been somebody like, I'm tired of this. You know, I might actually, I'm not going to fight her again right now. I might fight her again at some point because there might be some other stuff I want to show off. Her weapons are good anyways. Like, it's fine just to get more of her parts. Wow, that... Okay. That gets us a break, I think. I don't know if we got another one earlier. We probably did. Has she eaten the Celtis yet? Oh, yeah, we had a good shot of that. Good shot of that. Good shot of the water. Oh, Monster Hunter's so fun. That feels good. That's a recording from 3U and 4U in one night. I wasn't expecting to actually finish Desert Celtis tonight. I'm glad we did, but I wasn't planning on it. Jesus, it's already midnight? What happened? So I was gonna, all right, here's what I was planning. Tell me what you think. I was gonna show off a little bit of a interesting strategy dice game called Slice and Dice, and then play Rise of Ronin. I have 0 people on my friends list that have ever played Slice and Dice. I know Northern Lion streamed it for like, I don't know, an hour. But I think it's a really neat game. And I wouldn't mind showing it to you guys. So I think we'll stream that a little bit. I don't know if we'll get to Rise of Ronin tonight. We might have to play that tomorrow. All right, so I'm getting positive vibes on Slice and Dice. Positive enough, at least. You're going to bed? That is acceptable. I accept you going to bed. There's actually a lot of people watching the game on Twitch. All right, YouTube, I got to end you because we're switching games. Goodbye, YouTube. How's it going? It's going all right, Condor. I'm pulling up another game. Does this not have full screen?